Beautiful people, welcome to the channel where we decode the enigmatic and unstoppable. Today, we're peeling back the layers to reveal 12 signs that a Sigma female is far more powerful than you think. You've heard of alpha females, known for their dominance, and beta females, praised for their cooperation. But Sigma females? They're in a league of their own, a category so unique they don't fit into conventional molds. These women don't just survive. They thrive, quietly rewriting the rules of life with elegance and resolve. This isn't about flashy displays or loud declarations. Sigma females wield their power subtly, but unmistakably. Whether in relationships, workplaces, or social settings, they move like chess grandmasters while others are still learning checkers. So, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and buckle up because you're about to uncover why these women are the quiet storms no one saw coming but everyone feels when they pass through. Now, beautiful people, let's jump into these 12 signs that a Sigma female is far more powerful than you think. Number 1. The art of silent dominance. Let's kick things off with a trait that sets Sigma females apart immediately: silent dominance. She doesn't raise her voice to command respect. Instead, her presence does the heavy lifting. Imagine this. A Sigma female enters a crowded room, and though she hasn't said a word, all eyes instinctively turn to her. It's not about the way she dresses or how she looks. It's the aura of quiet confidence she carries. Here's a real-world scenario. In a meeting where everyone is shouting over each other to pitch their ideas, the Sigma female observes, taking mental notes. When she finally speaks, her words cut through the noise like a hot knife through butter. Her idea isn't just heard. It becomes the direction everyone follows. Why it works? This kind of dominance isn't about ego. It's rooted in her ability to listen, analyze, and speak with purpose. She doesn't need to demand attention. It's freely given because people sense she has something worth hearing. Beautiful people, true dominance doesn't need a microphone. Sometimes it's the quietest person in the room who leaves the loudest impact. Number 2. Relentless pursuit of knowledge. Sigma females have an insatiable appetite for growth. They're not just smart, they're wise, constantly seeking to expand their horizons. Picture a Sigma female, or imagine one. She's the type who's reading 3 books at once. One on psychology, one on finance, and one on philosophy. Why? Because she knows that knowledge isn't just power, it's leverage. Let's say she's thrown into a challenging situation, like leading a team in an industry she's unfamiliar with. While others might panic, she calmly dives into research, learns the ropes, and emerges as a leader who not only understands the industry, but innovates within it. There's a famous story of a female entrepreneur who went from zero experience in coding to developing a groundbreaking app within months. That's the essence of a Sigma female. Beautiful people, the pursuit of knowledge is a game changer. Don't just learn, absorb, apply, and let it transform you. Number 3. Unapologetic independence. Independence for a Sigma female isn't just a preference, it's her oxygen. She thrives on being self-reliant, and this can sometimes be misunderstood as aloofness. Imagine a Sigma female who decides to backpack across Europe solo, not because she lacks friends, but because she craves the experience of self-discovery. She's the woman who buys her own flowers, books her own vacations, and builds her own empire. Someone might say, "You're so independent, don't you get lonely?" And her response, "I've got Netflix, a cup of coffee, and peace of mind. What else do I need?" Independence isn't loneliness, it's freedom. Sigma females show us that being whole on your own is the foundation for meaningful connections. Number 4. Emotional intelligence beyond compare. Sigma females possess emotional intelligence that's practically a superpower. They read people like open books, understanding not just what's being said, but what's being left unsaid. In social situations, this makes her the ultimate diplomat. She can diffuse conflicts, build bridges, and spot deceit from a mile away. Her emotional intelligence also means she's deeply empathetic, but here's the twist. She doesn't let empathy make her a pushover. Imagine her in a heated argument. While others are losing their tempers, she remains calm, addressing the issue with logic and grace. By the end of it, even her detractors are nodding in agreement. Beautiful people, emotional intelligence isn't just about understanding others. It's about mastering yourself. Number 5, the ability to walk away. If there's one trait that makes Sigma females truly intimidating, it's their ability to walk away without looking back. Whether it's a toxic relationship, an unfulfilling job, or even a friendship that's run its course, she knows when to say, enough. This isn't about being cold. It's about self-respect. She values her energy and time too much to invest it in situations that don't serve her growth. Think of a Sigma female leaving a high-paying corporate job to start her own business. People might think she's crazy, but years later, she's the CEO of a thriving company while her critics are still stuck in the rat race. Beautiful people, walking away isn't weakness, it's strength. Learn to say no to what doesn't serve you. Number 6, fearless authenticity. The courage to be unapologetically you. Sigma females have a rare kind of bravery. The courage to be unapologetically authentic. They're not chameleons blending into their surroundings. They're beacons standing out in a sea of conformity. In a world that often rewards compliance, the Sigma female boldly chooses individuality. Picture a networking event full of polished professionals exchanging canned pleasantries. Enter the Sigma female. While others deliver rehearsed elevator pitches, she speaks her truth, unfiltered yet tactful. Instead of trying to impress, she connects authentically, leaving an unforgettable impression on those around her. Her authenticity stems from deep self-awareness. She knows her strengths, owns her flaws, and refuses to compromise her values for the sake of acceptance. This makes her a magnet for people who value genuineness and a repellent for those who seek superficiality. A Sigma female's approach to trends? Trendy is temporary. Authentic is timeless. Beautiful people, fearless authenticity isn't just liberating, it's transformative. When you embrace who you truly are, you inspire others to do the same. Number 7, laser-focused goals, eyes on the prize. When a Sigma female sets her sights on a goal, it's game over for distractions. Her ability to focus is almost intimidating. She doesn't get lost in the noise of fleeting trends or superficial pursuits. Instead, she channels her energy into long-term vision and meaningful achievements. Imagine a Sigma female working on a startup while juggling a demanding full-time job. Her friends are out partying every weekend, but she stays in, working late into the night. Fast forward a few years. While others are stuck in the same routine, she's running a thriving business. Her secret? She knows the power of saying no. If it doesn't align with her goals, it doesn't make it onto her radar. She's not afraid to sacrifice short-term pleasures for long-term fulfillment. People might call her boring for skipping out on the latest Netflix binge. Her response? I'll binge watch my success later. Beautiful people, a focused mind is an unstoppable force. Learn to prioritize what truly matters, and watch how the world bends to your will. Number 8, the power of solitude, recharging the soul. For a Sigma female, solitude isn't loneliness, it's empowerment. While others may dread being alone, she craves it. Her alone time is sacred, a space to reflect, strategize, and recharge. Picture her after a long week of social engagements and work deadlines. While her peers might hit the bars to unwind, she retreats to her favorite spot, maybe a quiet cabin, a cozy reading nook, or even just her living room with a cup of tea. This is where she recalibrates, letting the noise of the world fade away so she can hear her inner voice. This love for solitude also makes her a fierce problem solver. When faced with challenges, she doesn't rush to others for advice. Instead, she digs deep, using her introspection to find solutions that are uniquely hers. If someone asks why she's not picking up her phone during me time, she might say, I'm busy on a call with my soul. Beautiful people, solitude isn't a void, it's a sanctuary. Embrace it, and you'll discover your greatest strength lies within. Number 9, master of boundaries, the art of protecting energy. Sigma females are boundary-setting ninjas. They know the value of their time, energy, and emotional well-being, and they guard it fiercely. This isn't about being rude. It's about self-respect. Let's say a Sigma female is in a workplace where everyone expects her to pick up the slack. She calmly but firmly declines tasks that aren't her responsibility, redirecting the work back to where it belongs. While others might feel pressured to say yes, she understands that overextending herself only leads to burnout. Her boundaries extend to personal relationships, too. She doesn't entertain toxic friendships, manipulative partners, or drama-filled acquaintances. If someone crosses her line, she doesn't hesitate to address it. Her response to people who try to guilt trip her? I'm not a doormat, and I don't intend to start being one today. Beautiful people, setting boundaries isn't selfish, it's essential. When you protect your energy, you can give your best to the people and projects that truly matter. Number 10. The quiet revolution. Changing the game without the noise. Sigma females don't need to shout to make a difference. Their power lies in their actions, not their words. They're the ones driving change quietly, without seeking applause or recognition. Think of a Sigma female in a corporate setting. While others are busy vying for attention or credit, she's in the background, implementing ideas that transform the company's operations. By the time the results speak for themselves, everyone realizes she's been the mastermind all along. This quiet revolution applies to her personal life, too. She doesn't announce her plans or goals to the world. She simply works on them diligently until they materialize. Her results do the talking, leaving people in awe of her capabilities. When people finally notice her success, she might say, "Oh, I've been here the whole time. Just didn't feel the need to shout about it." Beautiful people, the most powerful revolutions are often the quietest. Focus on your work, let your actions speak, and watch how the world takes notice. These enriched points now provide more depth, storytelling, and relatability, ensuring a compelling and memorable script. Let me know if you'd like to expand further on any particular section. Beautiful people, if you've made it this far, you now understand why Sigma females are a force to be reckoned with. They're a quiet storm, a revolution in heels, and proof that power doesn't always need a spotlight. So, subscribe, like this video, and join this incredible community. Remember, adopting these qualities isn't just about admiration, it's about transformation. Having said this, go out there and apply these lessons for impactful living. See you in the next video.